I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for the first time in 13 episodes into part 4. I just got a thought I want to get off my chest. In this episode, we get to see Joseph and Josuke spend time together. And what's crazy is being that Joseph was a deadbeat dad to Josuke, Josuke really couldn't call that nigga father, which I completely understand. Refers him as Mr. Joestar is completely fine. I understand you have to take that time to build that bond with him, which he was doing. It was building that bitch so well, but it was just like the things that Mr. Joestar or Joseph would do at his old age. He would just take that too literal and say, this nigga don't know how to do shit. But nigga, do not sleep on Joseph, because everything that he was doing was fucking right at the end of the day. He was right about the fucking baby, but that nigga Josuke thought he was fucking insane. He literally stopped a cigarette butt from flying on the fucking baby and thought he had let the baby just fly down the fucking hill on the lonesome. It was just little shit like that. It was almost like he was trying to find an excuse to be mad at him so he could take out all his anger on him for not being there for those 16 years. Not completely understand it, because he's entitled to feel that way. I understand the feeling. What I don't understand is why he would let that old ass nigga go in with his debit card with the savings that he has spent so much of his life saving up for when he already didn't trust that nigga. Why trust him with money? And it was most definitely a poor decision to trust in Joseph, because that nigga went and bought everything in the book. But that's because the salesman was doing his job so well. And nigga kept offering up different options, and that nigga Joseph didn't know what option to pick, because he don't know how to shop for a baby. The nigga 79 years old. But all in all, it was a W episode, because at the end, my nigga Joseph had slit his fucking wrist to save that fucking invisible baby. And what's crazy is they still didn't end up finding the mama. They just had a fucking invisible baby. What the fuck did they do with it? And that really had made Josuke understand how genuine Joseph was, even after all the bullshit he had already done, bro. And this is why Joseph will continue to be my favorite character, even though he had an affair on his wife and gave birth to Josuke. Y'all stay tuned for the next update.